Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Bread and Code. So today we are going to solve an interesting problems. That name is Alyona and a square jigsaw puzzle. So first I will read this problem statement and I will show you how to approach this problem. So here the problem statement says that Alyona assembles an unusual square jigsaw puzzles. Means she is going to assemble a puzzle and she does in n days. So on the first day, she start with the centerpiece that she is going to put at the center, and after that first day, she is going to place the other places on the top of the midpoint of that puzzle and going to rotate in a clockwise manner. Okay, so and here we can see in this example she started with 1, and for the second day she what she had done, she started from 2, that's from the one top, and these blue lines is in clockwise sense. Okay, and again for that third day she started from the 10th and she is going in the clockwise direction. So here is the condition when the Alunia is going to be happy. So if we going to read this, it's a little bit confusing because it's the not statement. So I will first read it. At the end of the assembled path means she is going to be happy if the end of the day means on the when the day is ending and the assembled part of that puzzle means how much part of the puzzle has been assembled. So that should never be, does not have any started or unfinished layers. No, started but unfinished layers. Means this does not have any started layer but only have unfinished layers. So they have not defined much about the unfinished layer. They have just said does not have any start layers. So we are going to see how in this problem statement they are defining the start layer. Either start layer can be this, only we can consider only this 10, 2, 1, but the crux of this problem is it's not that only that one starting point. We can also consider 14 as also starting point. If we're starting from the fourth number, it can also be considered as a starting point. That's the main crux of this problem. That's I have configured from this test case in this second test case, because in the first test case they have just given that one is used, so he has considered it as a finish because it does not have a starting point. It's unfinished layer because she's going to build another layers upon that. So she's considering a simple complete square as a unfinished layer. So that's the main crux of this problem. So what she has done here is that uh, in that first test case, in the second test case, uh, how many days she's going, first one is she is going to be happy in the first day, and the second day when she place 8 more braces there, that's total 9. So we are here 9 and it's going to complete our blue square bracket. So she is going to be happy here also, that's why here the answer is 2. But for that third test case, actually for the first one, one she is going to happy in that first, and she is going to place more 3 braces and now it's 4. She is going to be unhappy in that time because there are only 4 square braces here, and after 2 days also 5 and 6 she is going to be unhappy. After 1 day it's 7, and after 2 days also it's going to be 9. That's complete another square, that is now here it's a blue square. So here the answer is 2. That is the only main crux of this problem, Now while solving this problem, you can see there is a pattern, and we can see different patterns here in this problem. I will show you the most optimal one. Okay. So uh, moving to the here in this diagram, uh, what you can do for that, if we go through brute force approach, we are going to add every numbers that going to be cover uh, s- uh, this block, that previous block. Means if that previous block size is 1, we should going to be cover this one. So through brute force approach, we are going to place uh, 6 8 brackets here and going to cover it. On to cover 8, we are going to use those 333. These 3 brackets is going to be used here, this 3 is going to be used here. This 3 means 3 times 4, 12 plus 4 extra bracket, 16 bracket is going to be cover to this part also, because 16 covers is required to cover this also. And to cover that 16, if we see this 5 part, 5 part 3 requires also 4 times, and then plus 4. So this will be 5 plus 5, 5 for the 20, 24. So 24 blocks is going to require to cover that part. Then so what I can see, then we are going to add these covers, that is going to be uh, length of that square bracket, means length of that square bracket multiply by 4 diagonals that we are going to require, and 4 other corner size. If we going to sum up this number, what we can observe, it's 1, sum 1 plus 8, it's 9, and 9 plus 16 is 25, and 25 plus 24 is actually 49. So the pattern is here is that these the square bracket sums that we are going to require to calculate what the last unfinished numbers to complete that row is a perfect square of a odd number, that is 1, 9, 25, and 49. Means their square roots are 1, 3, 5, and 7. These are odd numbers perfect square. So we only have to see is that the summing part of that array is a perfect square. First condition, it should be perfect square. And the second condition, it should be odd. So that's the main crux of this problem. I will show you my code. What I have done is that I have written a function of that is perfect square, and here I'm taking those and days in integers, and taking also the sum of blocks that C is going to place. Here is my sum variable, that for that from starting from the 0 to nth. So for the first day I'm using that sum variable, and the exceptional case is that sum is going to equals to 1. It's an exceptional case. Moving to this path, is a perfect square sum. If this is a perfect square and our sum is odd, means C is going to be happy, because this going to be satisfied that connects condition that it's a unfinished block. There is no any starting point, means no starting point, it's an unfinished block. So that's the solution of this problem. Thanks guys, we will meet in the another problem. Have a good day. Bye.